demographics, the actual demographics that come off the United States website, the actual demographics of who actually uses SNAP benefits, right? Yeah. All right. And the key component, the key demographic that uses SNAP benefits are non-Latinos, non-African Americans, non-Asians, non-Pacific Islanders, and any other race or culture you can think of. Yeah. They're not the majority users of SNAP benefits. And so that got me to thinking that all this fraud that the right is talking about, well, since they lead by 42%, I think I can safely say that if you're talking about people that abuse it, it is those non-Latinos, non-African American, non-Asian people that are abusing the system. You're talking about your own people, MAGA, right? And then I had an epiphany, right? Because here's what's weird to me, that the same people, right, that have executed. Now let's talk about who supports Donald Trump. You got Elon Musk, you got Stephen Miller, you got Steve Bannon, you got the Heritage Foundation, you got the Seven Mountain Mandate, right? You have all these organizations, a white nationalist group that support the president, and if I had to say, have executed a plan to date that is working to take over the fucking government, to take over the White House, to take over the United States, to take over our money in this country, right? And you're going to tell me that that group of people that executed Project 2025 to date almost perfectly didn't know who were the real beneficiaries of SNAP benefits in this country? I'll wait. You're going to tell me they've done all that research to try to turn this country back 400 years, but they didn't know the real beneficiaries of SNAP? And so here's where my rabbit hole begins, right? How about if Latinos, African Americans, Asian, Pacific Islanders, Native Americans, how about if we never were the intended target? Because there's no way you're going to convince me that the people that wrote Project 2025 didn't know exactly who was using these benefits. And we've been saying since the election last year, these people do not care about you. They care about the 1%. They care about the biggest transfer of wealth that this country has ever seen. Maybe these SNAP benefits are not about taking it away from Latinos or African American, but it's just not paying it at all. And that's more money for them to have.